Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosin. I think from Lagos, Nigeria. I do videos on self-improvement, self-development, and everything nice. And in case you've been here before, you already know. You are welcome back, my Reggie. I'm so happy to have you here once again. So guys, today we're going to be talking on self-improvement and its tips. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Jump right into it. But first, I want to tell you guys what self improvement means. Now, this is Google meaning. So, self improvement is the improvement on one's knowledge, character, behavior by oneself. Yes, it's just as simple as it says. Is you trying to improve yourself, trying to improve your behavior, your profession, what you do by yourself. That's like it. That's like what it means. And about self improvement is something that as human beings you must always do, guys. I don't even know how to even put it up. In whatever you do, in your craft, in your profession, whatever it is, you always have to improve yourself. If you are a 9 to 5 body, you always have to improve yourself. You can't be in one place for too long. Like, it just really means that you're not growing. Honestly, it just really means that you're not improving yourself. It just really means that you're not evolving. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So you always have to improve yourself. You are not 90%, 100% perfect. I am not. Yeah. So it is always very, very important. I'm going to use myself as an example. With YouTube that I do, I'm always trying to look forward to ways that I can improve, the way I put out videos and the videos that I put out. I didn't just put out videos because I want to put out videos. I put out videos because this is something that I'm going through or I've experienced, and you never know. There's someone like me out there. So that's like why I'm always trying to just improve on the topics I talk about. If I'm going through things, I'm just like, okay, let me just share this. Like, do you understand what I mean? So it's always very important to always improve in whatever it is that you do. It is very, very key and very, very important. Now, I'm not going to come here and come and rush you and tell you that, oh, if you learned a skill like a year ago, 2 years ago, you already need to be improved. No, I'm going to use myself as an example, guys. When I learned how to bake, it wasn't up to a year. I had my sugar colleagues telling me that, oh, there's someone that is doing like improved fondant, like I can carve and all that. Yes, I knew I wanted that, but I was like, no, I need to go easy. This one I've learned, it wasn't like I was a baker, but they have been baking over the years. But it wasn't like I was a baker. I just woke up one morning and started to learn it. It's not like I really, really have this skill inside of me, if you understand what I mean. And I was like, no, I'm not ready to learn further. When the time comes and I feel like, okay, I've learned even the basic and I'm good at the basics, yes, I can go and learn more. So it's always very important. You can stay in whatever you are for like 4 or 5 years, then go and improve on yourself. Trust me, just have it in mind that you want to improve on the things that you do. So now let's go into the tips. So one tip you want to um incorporate to be self-improved is to have a routine. Guys, I have a video on 5 routines that is very important in your life, that I just came up with it because I knew that it was something that I was doing. I'm going to link it in my description box. You need to have a routine to have a self-improved life. Recently I started working out. It's something I've always wanted. Been wanting to work out for so long, but I'm going to tell you guys, not be disciplined was the reason why I have not worked out for the past 3 years. Yes, 3 years. I wanted to start working out during COVID time, but laziness. And when I start, I was always having body pain. So I was like, oh, this is not for me. I've been working out now for about like 10 days. Yes, if I'm not, is it 10 days? I did 4 last week, and today is Thursday, right? So that's 8 days. Yes, I've been doing it for 8 days. Trust me, the first 3 days I was having body pain, but I was like, I'm going to be disciplined. So it's always very important to have a routine. This routine is going to improve you as a person. Ever since I started working out, my mood has changed. I always see this on TikTok, and people talk about their mood, how workouts affect their mood, and I'm always like, is it true? Yes, it's true. I work out every morning, and I don't know, I feel like workouts like release some type of hormones that makes me just calm. And for someone like me that deals with a lot of anxiety and overthinking, every time I'm working out, my brain is not everywhere. My brain is in the workout because I just want to do it and finish it. So it's always very, very important to have a routine. Having a routine makes your life and yourself better. Trust me. So you don't always wake up as a person one day and just live your life as come. I was like that. I used to live my life as the day come. As we see am, I ain't go live am. No, you always have to have a direction. So having a routine is going to help you on that. So the next one is be informed. I'm sorry guys, I'm looking at my notes. Be better than last time. I'm not where I was last year. Guys, I can tell you guys this thing for free. Last year, this time I was all over the place. My head was all over the place. I wasn't focused. Even when it looked like I was always putting out content, I wasn't focused. I was just putting it out for putting sake, to be very honest. So it's always very important. This is the second tip, to always reflect on yourself. That's how you help yourself um to improve yourself, self improvement. So you need to always reflect. Don't be where you were last year. I'm sure if everyone, you know, kind of write something about how they were last year, something has changed. So it's always very important for you to reflect. Oh, what was I doing last year? Am I better or I'm going worse? It's always very, very important. Am I better? Am I moving forward or I'm going backwards? It's always very, very, very key to always reflect on yourself. Work on yourself. Look at how far you've come as a person. I can tell you guys that I'm proud of myself. It's hard for me to say this to myself because I'm always hard on myself. I know I come here and tell you guys I'm not hard. Don't be hard on yourself and all that. I'm always hard on myself on like, oh, I need this goal, I need to do it, I need to do it. But recently I'm just looking at myself like I'm proud of myself. I'm not the person I used to be 3 years ago. Now, this is not something that I'm the one saying. This is something I'm hearing people say. Do you understand? To me, I'm not the person I was 3 years ago. I'm not the person I was 4 years ago. I'm not the person I was 2 years ago. I'm not even the person I was a year ago. So it's always very, very important to always have a reflection and see how far you've come. It helps in your self improvement. So the next tip is to overcome your fears. Whatever it is that is scaring you, my sister, is stopping you. Yes, this one I had to know it for free. I know you've heard it so many times, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is that is scaring you, that is you are afraid of, is stopping you. I've shared this so many times on here, on me wanting to start a channel for a long time, but I was always scared. I was always scared that is it my type that I used to do YouTube, and it stopped me for over 2 years. Guys, over 2 years I didn't start. So whatever it is that is scaring you, guys, is stopping you. Overcome your fears. I know it is hard. I know you've heard so many people say just start, just go, just do, just do. And you know the funny part I've come to understand about life is that thing that is in your mind that you're afraid of is what you're supposed to be doing. That's the funny part. That's just a funny part about life. That's the irony of life. So overcome your fears, whatever it is that you need to overcome, the fears that you have a plan towards it. I'm going to have a video on um the plan you need, to have like self-improved life or something. I'm going to have it. I don't know if that will come before this or this will come before that, but I'm going to have it up and just like share like practical plan tip, like plan step by step on you to improve yourself. No matter what your fears are, always always overcome your fears. Overcome it. Me coming here with 302 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I don't even know how to say thank you. Thank you so, 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 so much. Me coming here to 302 subscribers. Hey, my old 3 year self is proud of me, to be honest. He's proud of me because I was afraid. I didn't know how this is going to play out, but I just like, what's the worst that can happen? Nothing. The worst that can happen is maybe people won't watch my videos, but I mean, I have 302 of you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. So it's always very important to overcome your fears, whatever it is. just try to overcome it. Yeah. So the next one is to improve on your inner self. Guys, there is no self improvement without you improving your inner self. Now, what I mean by inner self is we have a lot of baggages, a lot of trauma from childhood, from relationship. Guys, you see that relationship one is very key. So from relationship, from friendship, sorry guys, we have a lot of trauma within us, a lot of our fears, a lot of things inside of us. You guys are just looking at fine face. I have a lot of things inside of me that I'm trying to work on and I am working on. So it's always very, very important to improve on your inner self. Do you have like a bad habit that you know that you have within yourself that you need to let it go? So I know I've talked about anxiety so many times on my channel. I always try as much as possible to talk about it because I know there are people like me. I struggle with a lot of anxiety, and the first panic attack I ever had in my life was I think my mom was there too. I was shivering. I didn't know it was panic attack. I couldn't breathe. I did, till up to like 2 years ago was me knowing that it was panic attack. And because I had another episode like 2 year like 3 years back, to be honest. So it's always very important. That is one thing I know I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to read on. I'm trying to see the things that I can do physically for the meantime that I can afford a steady and regular therapist. If you understand what I mean, is it therapist? I think so. Yeah, to afford going to therapy and all. So it doesn't mean that you're sick. It doesn't mean that you're bad. It took me a long time to be able to be open about my anxiety issues and overthinking and that. And it is crazy, guys. It's crazy. It is bad, and I know that I'm working towards it. So that's like my own example. Whatever it is that it is in your inner self, you need to work on it to be able to improve yourself. Whatever is going on inside of you shows on the outside. Trust me. Whatever is going on inside of you shows on the outside. If you're happy inside, you look beautiful outside. You have a great skin. I think I've talked about this so many times. I think I have it on one of my video. How to have a clear skin without spending so much money. What you have inside of you, if you are happy, your skin is gonna show it. If you're sad, your skin is gonna show it. So you always need to always work on your inner self. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Look at yourself. Sit down. I have this. I have this. I have this. I need to work towards it. So it's very, very important. So the last but not the least tip is to put effort on how you look. Okay, it's not even the last tip, but is second to last tip is to put effort on how you look. Guys, I can tell you guys since when I started working on leveling up, um involving myself, what self-improvement, my dressing has changed, my the way I look has changed. And I know for a fact because I look at myself in the mirror and like, you're good, girl. You look nice. So it's always very, very key to always put effort on how you look. You can't say you want to self improve yourself and your hair is messy, my sister. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't go hand in hand that way. You know, we've talked about the inner self, we talk about the routines. Is always very, very important to improve on the way you look. The physical is very important. If you don't look like you have you put in effort before you left your house, please, how have you improved on yourself? Tell me how. So it's always very important. I always preach low on a budget thing because like that's what I do. You don't need too much to look nice. Put in effort. Put lip gloss, my sister. It is not against good. Yeah, put in lip gloss, look nice. I'm sure you guys have read in the Bible that your hair is your crown. Please, why you not letting your crown be fine? Why you not letting your crown shine? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I think I've seen that in the Bible before. But your hair is your crown. Take care of your crown. Bring your crown down, dust it, wash it, let it look fine. Like putting effort in the way you look is going to show that yes, you're improving yourself. So the last point is to always have goals. I always preach realistic goals on here. The more you have goals, the more you work on yourself, the more you improve yourself. That's how it works. Like I said, I think in this video, the beginning of this video, I used to live my day as it comes 2, 3 years ago. Let me just be like this. But I think I've talked about it so many times. I became so uncomfortable, guys. I was just uncomfortable for no reason. My mind just kept telling me you're not supposed to be in this position. There are more to you. There is more to you. You need to improve. You need to do this. You need to do that. Now I now had a goal. List your goals down. Write it. That's a very big way of improving your life. If you don't have goals, my sister, you are not improving your life. You are living the same. Do you understand? You're living the same. Every year I have a goal. Every year I've not gotten into making goals every quarter, or maybe like half of the year or 6 months or I've not started that, but have goals every year. What is your goal? Whatever your goal might be, write it down and look for ways to work towards your goal. It is very, very important to always have a goal. Having a goal with your life saves you a lot of stress and help you to improve yourself. Makes you have structure. Yeah. So that's it, guys, on this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please share this video to someone that might need it. Please give me a comment in my comment section. I really, really appreciate it. And please also forget, why do I always not get my words right when I get to this point? So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.